Falco on like white, and they get destroyed. You know, and then
maybe they want to camp, but it's like
I don't
Fox.
know, man. Yeah, but I'm like,
right there.
you know,
I like that.
I can just run.
It's bigger.
Like,
They hit you.
man, in PM, stages are super important too.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
I definitely undermined the importance of stages when I first started. I still kind of do. I practice on every stage.
Stages are so stupidly important in PM.
I've lost tournament matches because I had a bad counter pick, so most people can't.
Like, yeah, I feel unless like there's a extreme difference in skill between the people, so either I'm just way better than them or they're way better than me. I think almost every set that I play is at least 2-1 in someone's favor because you just pick your counter pick, and you just win if you do everything right.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. I know. I'm an advocate of player matchups.
Like I'm not like wasting.
Like that's what I focused on a lot. And that kind of what helped me get higher as far as my rise to the top of Alabama. But you can only take it so far. Like character matchups, especially stage
That's why I
matchups.
had to do like.
All right, so Kerger just played Phantom Thief, and Brian's sticking with the Marth, and
If it goes bad, take a switch.
I think I guess they struck here, which is it's fine because the way that Brian plays is a lot less, at least well, not necessarily committal. In melee, Brian plays a lot more passive, but in PM, I feel like he's just rolling in.
Yeah.
Still rolling in.
Definitely did that on me today.
And I think that this is what Phantom Thief needed to have been doing. Because Brian's staying right at the range.
Get in and stay in.
Yeah, he's staying at the range where he needs to be. He should have put
What do you mean no one's going? And then they made a lot from the last game.
But
Advertise it on the Atlantic.
I love that range he's at.
Okay, you just don't
Got that buttery smooth, got the slices. I'm so sorry for that.
No, they. Guess what?
It is fun to say though.
Shalice.
Shalice.
I love Shalicing up. Brian's missing a lot of these punishes.
I don't like a lot of Atlanta. I only like
on Samus, like whips and
6 or 7 guys
like
from there.
misfits. He's missed a couple times.
I do, and
like
one of them
Samus'
will
down
probably
smash
be
his
coming
shield, he
for the
hasn't
next
dashed
one.
out and done anything.
You know, on the topic of like the counter picks and how important they are.
I was talking with Zoma a lot.
When I was going against like Pooch, right? I was like, okay.
Pooch?
Yeah.
You played Pooch?
A couple times. I played him.
Smash and Splash?
Yeah, I did play him at Smash and Splash. So I played him before, and I also picked this stage.
Really?
I was like, okay,
You're
small.
playing.
I was playing Mario.
Okay.
And I tried at Smash and Splash to play Yoshi. I was like, okay, I can get the early kills off the top if I land my down beats.
Yeah.
And land my down smashes and whatnot. But I definitely underestimated his ability to just like control the whole stage off of missiles.
So there's a whole wall with the power outlets not working.
So it's like, for this stage, I don't think I would bring Samus here.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
The long wall.
Regardless of how good I am.
Yeah.
It's like the farthest stage that you have available is just better.
Yeah, I'll
Save that for a counter pick for him. If at worst.
I remember it tipped off. It was for 7th place, and it was Esam versus I Punch Kids, and they went to the stage 5 times. Because this stage is great for both of them. Esam won actually. Esam beat IPK, but like there were times. That was nice. There were times where Esam just picks a platform, he just goes up and down, and there's just missiles.
For Lucario to deal with that, it has to suck.
It was really cool how he was dealing. He was doing a lot of the down B, like trying to dive through the missiles and.
Oh, it looked amazing.
It looked
I remember
really cool.
seeing it.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks for him, but he's used to that life anyway. I know he complains he was complaining a lot about Lucario's neutral sucks.
Neutral sucks, dude. It does suck. Kerger's really good at landing these up tilts though.
I'm liking
I keep seeing throw out these up tilts and he's not throwing them out like stupidly, and he's getting a lot out of them, and it's really good.
I was impressed with Barrett.
Kerger.
At a distance, this is my first time actually like engaging and interacting with the guy. I like him. It's like at a distance, that's where he definitely shines. He's this close to Zoma. I was getting his hands from earlier, and I was playing Yoshi. He's supposed to win this matchup, but he's over here. He's putting in work. And we say that, yeah, Zoma's higher tier player.
Get him. Okay.
I'm just worried about
I think
where
he could have neutral beat right there.
Yeah. I'm worried about him at a smaller stage, dude. I'm worried about my boy Kerger.
Brian kind of getting antsy.
Yeah, he wants that kill. Oh, man.
Now you got it. Well,
No,
I don't.
Samus
Yeah, he can
does-
come back. He can come back.
All right, what's the punish? Oh, that DI. Okay.
I just up throw.
Nah.
No
Oh.
DI. I don't know if DI would have saved him.
Yeah, it's a small
It
save.
might have actually.
Small save.
Might have actually saved him. But Brian's sweating.
Sweat.
Brian's
dude.
sweating.
Do a Phantom Thief goodie.
He's gonna. I think he's gonna probably go FD or. He's probably gonna.
Yeah.
Higher ceiling.
FD should be a little bit better.
Hit him with that. Hit him with the juice.
Actually, no.
Oh.
This is Kerger's kind of pick. I don't like this versus Brian. Brian knows how to play on this stage, and
If last game's any testament to it, it's probably his best bet. He's
Maybe we'll
definitely not.
see.
He's definitely not comfortable with longer, smaller stages.
see, look, yeah, see, Kerger ran all the way to the right side of the stage. Brian immediately ran up, caught him with the fair, or he caught him with the dash attack, and then he got a bunch of percent for free.
Yeah.
You probably picked it because it did so well against Phantom Thief.
He was doing good on PS2 though. Dreamland, I would think, would be a better choice.
Or Fountain.
Fountain?
Yeah, Fountain's good. Fountain's really good for Samus.
Yeah, but based on what I collected from the guy, he's way more
One
comfortable with
space.
space.
Yeah.
You know,
Even-
in theory,
yeah.
but you know, players have
Well,
preferences.
yeah. Brian,
Nice
these
grab.
punishes. I think some stages though, like even if the person isn't like comfortable with it, like I think that Fountain is such a just good stage. Like yeah, it is like kind of smaller, but it's such a good stage for Samus, I think.
Oh yeah.
But
God, that noise.
Kerger's up again in this game. So he was up again. He was up in the first game, and then Brian kind of slowly made his way back into it.
Killing me with these edge cars.
Brian just needs to. He's like.
That's
Okay, he
good.
got that one.
Nice.
Like he missed that back here. He could have just waited a little bit longer on the ledge and then gone down. Because Kerger was coming kind of low. He could have just waited and got the back here, and it would have been the end of it. He wouldn't have to deal with it.
Where's the wisdom?
Kerger's starting to read these forward air approaches by Brian.
Where's the wisdom
Brian's
from
trying to-
Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian's just trying to. Yeah. See, he's just trying to brute force his way in with forward airs, and Kerger's starting to pick up on it.
Let's see how well he picks up on it though. These Bs have been something else. He tried to hit me with that stuff earlier. He's been really ambitious with these things, but that's the Brian special, right? He does everything super solid and all of a sudden jank. It's like, oh, he wasn't ready for that mix up. All right, you should see that one.
Yeah. I told you he's reading these forward air approaches. Caught him with the neutral B off the ledge.
Let's see here.
It was a good attempt with the up tilt. I kind of saw the up tilt coming though, and I guess Brian did too.
Yeah. I like to see the active adjustments that the players do towards each other. That's like one of the things I love to see. And these grabs, these grabs have been kind of ridiculous. He's getting a lot of them. If Samus gets a grab, that's how you know they're in there.
Look, Brian's going.
Look at this mess.
See? Instead of forward airing, he's trying to do the air.
Forward tilt. No, jab. His jab is
Back.
safe.
Yep.
So,
Kerger picked up on because Brian tried to do that earlier. Not on the left side, but like just now he tried to go down there with the back air, and I guess Kerger picked up on it and recovered earlier, so he wouldn't get hit.
so like I said, just wait. Just wait on the ledge. Would be the best bet. No.
Should be enough throw.
No, he's a little
Yeah,
bit
see,
up.
that's
Definitely a ceiling thing.
yeah. The ceiling is higher,
Oh.
but like, oh man,
He did DI that.
he
as
did.
well.
That's what I'm saying. But on Stadium last game, I do think Kerger didn't DI that up throw at all. He went straight up. I think I was sick. Brian still dies. SMH my
He was
head,
going
Brian.
in so hard.
It would have been sick, yeah.
Yo, I respect that. I respect all of that.
Brian's getting hit by all these fully charged neutral beats.
He's trying to swag. Look at this mess. Let's do it.
I got it. He got
You
the
won't.
back here.
You won't. Hit him with some craziness. I know you want it. Look at him.
All right.
Dancing play. It's the Samus. Let's go.
Sick uphill. I love it.
All right. Well, we got ourselves a match, baby. See?
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I still feel like he's in his element. He's gonna pick his phone stage.
Okay. Well, this is Brian's counter pick.
Yeah,
so
no,
yeah, I guess it is.
There you go.
Battlefield, yeah.
It's solid.
Well, look, yeah, like I said, Brian keeps getting off the stage, which is good. It's fine. Look.
He's. I think he's like at least a 90% accuracy rate on these grabs.
But Brian keeps getting off the stage, which is good. But then when he keeps forcing Kerger like onto the stage.
Yeah.
And he gets Kerger to uppy onto the stage, and he ledge hops, and he doesn't do. He can just grab. He can just grab it and be fine.
He wants to do other things. He wants to do other things. He's a very unconventional player when it counts. Like I definitely understand that from his Game & Watch. It's like, okay, Game & Watch should body Mario, right? But he doesn't do bucking like I don't. So, oh man, I can actually play against his character.
I think the only time Brian plays PM anymore is when he comes here.
Yeah, he doesn't really have much to play with. Oh,
Eric's
he's so good with these grabs. All right,
I love the
bomb.
I love it.
Rack on that extra damage, but a little ambitious with the forward smashes. I shouldn't be saying anything. That's not my specialty. Like I said, I feel like if he's concerned about what he'll do, because he's trying to get the kill, right?
Yeah.
Jab counter hits.
He did a little bit better there with the slow get up. He hit him with the down air, but like.
Okay, let's see how they adjust with pressure.
Kerger's defensive game is really good.
Really good.
Like I was gonna say that earlier. What? What?
Rivals?
What?
Where do you think you are?
I love rivals.
No rivals here, man. Sorry.
I'm not even entering.
No rivals here,
Huh?
man.
You're not entering Melee? Yes, you are.
I haven't played Melee.
What do you mean?
That
Like,
forward
your hand
smash.
still.
Yeah, it's getting better, but I don't want to play Melee anymore.
No.
So
what are you?
Why are you here then? Just okay.
Oh, sick.
Smash.
The man.
Smash 4 main.
You playing Smash 4?
Brian's getting digged on this game.
He's doing really bad approaches now. Like you said before, but he's like Verde is over
Brian's
here.
eating these down. Yeah,
He's over here having a conversation. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold down smash. It's working. That's a wrap. 3 stocks.
yeah.
That was kind of free.
Brian, I don't know how often he's been playing Marth, but he's not playing. He's not like.
I'm the new judge.
Here's the thing.
Switch incoming.
Here's the thing.
Switch
Phantom
incoming.
Thief was playing way too far away. And he was getting pushed to the edge, and he was getting suffocated by missiles.
Yeah.
Brian's problem with Marth right now, he's getting way too close, and he's spacing way too close, and he's getting down smash, and he's getting like grabbed, and it's just
He getting hit by the Samus special.
Game
That's what he wants.
Game & Watch is gonna be a lot better versus Samus because Game & Watch can.
They're both gonna be holding down.
He has a projectile. Down tilt messes Samus up. It messes her up on the ledge. You know, Brian's just better at Game & Watch as well. He is.
He tried.
Brian likes playing Marth, but Game & Watch is just better.
Right. I was like, I knew it was gonna come eventually. He tried.
I was thinking, I was wondering if he was just gonna keep sticking with it. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna get randomed out.
I don't know. How do people call
He's gonna get hit up with the map though.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
You know, Samus is pretty heavy.
Scott?
Like,
Justin Joe.
Hello, yo, what's up, Justin?
Brian's neutral B game combined.
Yeah, that's what's gonna screw him
That's
up
the thing,
most.
yeah. And it's gonna be really jarring for Kerger too, going from playing this Marth that's just kind of shuffling unsafe aerials
Dude,
to where.
I didn't tell you what happened with when he went Marth against me first, right?
Yeah, I kind of saw that up the corner of my eye.
But then he went Game & Watch and was forced out.
Yeah,
The change is crazy.
Brian's Game Watch is really good.
It is really good.
Dude, how you do that?
Cause I hate Game & Watch.
Game Watch
For
fucks up.
as far as design wise, I can't believe they got away with this mess.
Game & Watch destroys floaty characters, dude.
How do you do that?
Because you can combo them. Alright, that's good. So let's see if he can adjust. That's the thing. He still has distance, and he still has missiles. Missiles can't be bucketed or anything like that.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
If he gets outplayed, that's a wrap.
He can bucket the neutral beast.
Yeah.
He's not gonna bucket.
Right.
He doesn't bucket. He doesn't bucket fireballs. Not throw those things out like candy. There's no way.
Okay, Kerger got a nice little combo there. Got him with 2 up tilts. I love Kerger's up tilt.
Man, that's
Hell
a wrap.
yeah.
Let's go.
That's a stock.
Like even though Game & Watch has
Clean ass stock right
Game
there.
& Watch has stuff, he has powerful limbs.
It was the inside hit of down tilt, and I guess he was CCing.
Yeah.
But he could have down tilted again.
Down smash and up tilt, I still feel like they're really good tools for it.
He-
And missiles,
he went
especially
for it.
missiles.
Okay, so Raw. So I thought this
Well,
was
yeah, her smash attacks. Like, Samus can play the poke game, right?
Yeah. Game Watch can
Game
also
Watch hitboxes are just
Game Watch can also play the poke game in this matchup too. If Brian's trying to get in at that range, because like the last few stocks he's been doing double bacon and then he's been back airing, and it gets a lot of, it pushes Samus all the way to one side of the stage and it gets a lot of percent.
But Samus doesn't have to commit. Well, the Game Watch kind of has to if
Yeah.
he wants to get in for bacon pressure.
Kerger's up kills, dude.
It's so good.
Just doing him.
Let's go. I love this man's defensive play, man. I wish I could.
Might double this.
Another one.
Sick.
He's just like, I'm gonna read all your approaches, and then I would switch over to grab. I thought it was grab. I thought for sure that was a grab. It would work too. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like,
Kerger's just played a very good defensive game.
he's straight about like
Against all characters.
shot. He's out playing.
Shot would have been it.
You can still bring him back. This is Game Watch you're talking about. You just need to get it down tilt.
Down tilt.
Yeah. But recovery, right?
Even so,
He's harder to kill Samus. He has to land a forward smash. Try to get some kind of grab.
It's gonna be real. Sorry. I forget that he can jump after.
Ooh, nice. Nah,
Air miss.
too high percent at this point. Yeah, you kind of
Should be punished.
Wow, that crouch cancel. All right, what's the
He's
punish?
away. I thought it was gonna fair.
Nair fair. Nair probably would have been
There you go.
ooh,
Nice
the
chair.
chair. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I love
I
love
love
the
the chair.
Yeah.
And WWE on
Brian
him.
needs to be very careful here. He does. Yeah.
Barry needs to be careful here. Instant down here. Let's go. All right, it might be a wrap. Oh,
It's not a wrap yet.
not yet.
Brian can very quickly put on enough percent to get Kerger off stage and then just start,
His edge guards haven't been very well, very good. God,
Yeah.
worst.
Oh, Brian Shield is very
Looking like
weak.
an Eminem. Oh.
Right there.
People say that. It always looks like an M&M. It's a colored circle.
Hold on, man.
Well, Skittle then. God.
No.
Like, forward air.
Oh, that
Almost
Dion
got
was
him.
good.
Oh wait, is Brian gonna win this?
He might, dude.
All right, what's the missile? What's the missile? All right, he's getting ambitious.
Brian
Oh my God, that was scary. It would've-
Brian knows how to be. Okay, nice.
Oh.
He pulled it back.
Whoa.
Kerger played very well that game, but Brian has the good player mentality.
He's like, oh wait, I might lose.
Like that's exactly what I said. Like even Brian was at like 120 or something on that last stock when Kerger was coming down. But like just like I said, like he got one opening and he got one opening and he put him to like 60 and got another and put him to 120. And it was just two neutral wins and that's it.
Yep.
And then
Couldn't
on
get
top
the
of
sweet
that,
spot.
on top of that, he just
All right,
not that Kerger hasn't been playing good, but Brian has the experience, good player, just like confident mentality.
I'm gonna stop you right now and just tell you that he discovered that he could duck under the missiles. just
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
The plot
we're making
thickens.
discoveries
The
mid
plot
set.
thickens.
Right there.
Nice, man.
Look, here's another thing. Kerger's dash attack. That was the first dash attack I think I've seen this whole game. So I feel like Kerger's starting to get a little antsy. Yeah,
I mean, when you drop a game like that, it does hurt.
it does hurt. Yeah, that's a man. I thought he was dead. Oh shit.
You can still do it. I feel like with the overall defensive play, like style,
Yeah.
he's used to being on the edge. It's just like when he gets the lead, it
Man.
might be the rough part.
No matter what happens in this set, though,
Those down tilts.
Kerger's like off-stage edge guarding or on-stage edge guarding people with missiles and with up tilt is sick.
Yeah, man. His spacing with those, man, I like it. And his grabs. Can't
And
forget
his
those
grabs. His grabs have been very good. He hasn't whiffed too many of them.
Oh, nice drift. The aerial drift. Get that initial
That was
D.
a super unsafe.
Ooh, that missile.
fair. That should kill you.
Yeah, I've been killed by that so many times.
Tipper down tilt, definitely get you.
Oh, they probably didn't down smash.
Brian just side B's in neutral.
Yeah, do it, man. You never know. Maybe he'll run into it. Oh, God, that's bad. Cover options.
He missed the neutral beam, which was.
It's Wolf. Man, Naylee's coming up. Oh, false green? He could just react to that. That's good. Alright, let's see, what's the mix up? This is one thing I really wish that Bear would do. Jab pressure extends. It's good. Jab the down tilt, it pulls, like if they try to grab you off of the jab, they can pull back with the up tilt or forward smash.
That was a good nair. Kerger doesn't have his tether.
Yeah.
He used his tether. So
Yeah, jab forward smash is a combo in a lot of characters too. So you should be doing that at a high percent.
So you really don't want to be down versus Brian, because now Brian's gonna play really defensively because he can.
Good.
That was a good grab. Good grab.
Shot.
Second grab. I don't.
No one asked about. No one asked.
Here's
Miss
another.
100% of the shots you don't take.
Here's another interesting
Not
thing.
that one, damn it.
I feel like maybe it's just matchup experience, or maybe it's just
I think it's matchup.
doesn't. Well, I think ice mode would be really good, because I think even though he DIs all the way out, I think that if he down throws and then he does the ice up smash, he could have killed him like 2 times here.
Right. He's using it for pokes mostly anyway.
You took care of me.
But he does lose the ability to do forward smash, and I feel like that's really important.
How does it change? How does it change forward smash?
A lot less range, a lot less knockback.
Oh.
It has the little ice gimmick where it's pseudo shield pressure, but it's not very good. Forward smash is not very good when it comes down to it.
Okay.
But the up smash is decent. And that's really the trick. Oh, the forward air is what you really want to happen.
Yeah.
Especially for edge guarding.
So Kerger's up right now. Brian recovered a little too high, and he got down aired into back air on the right side of the stage. Kerger's picking up a lot of percent here, but just like the last game.
Could go the other way.
Just like the last game.
I did.
We'll see if Kerger's going to get
so I just kind of
really
was like,
antsy
oh well,
He's going to
because I
keep
didn't want to
playing.
break
Yeah, so he's
anything.
running away now. He's trying not to like overcommit too much. His recoveries have been really good too. He's been placing his missiles really well.
Oh hey, you.
Brian's getting grabbed way too much for my lightning though. Seriously.
Okay, he's got one bucket.
He has 2 buckets. I think he has 2 buckets at this point, right?
Does he? He might have
he has 2 buckets. He did one earlier.
Do buckets transfer between stocks? Yeah,
Yeah,
another up tilt.
I think they do. I've been killed by one like that.
Oh god, that was.
If he can land one more, that's an insta-kill almost.
Yeah, if he gets hit by another up tilt, it's gonna be. He could die if he doesn't. Yeah, the way. I think he didn't get his jump.
Whoa, that was really
Nice.
good. Nicely done. All right, I got a point. That's up tilt. This man.